Yes, yes, y'all. Be the
EA
best,
Sports
y'all.
coverage of the National Football League brings us
East
to
up, west,
legendary
y'all.
Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay
I
Packers.
always end up playing these dudes, bro.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll...
Yeah, I always have to play the either them. It's gonna be a handful of teams you always see. Hmm. Yeah, they got enough. I don't know, cause they ain't got really no weapons. So let Aaron Rodgers be your weapon. You know what I'm saying?
At the 25. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to
Oh,
know what you're running
brother.
versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen going deep for Diggs.
Why,
Oh,
thank
and
you.
a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32.
Oh, brother. Dance, dance. Dun, 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 dun. They gonna clap the whole stream up for that song. It's all good. I'm gonna do it next stream too. I'll just chop it. Not chop it. Twitch will actually damn mute it. Mute the audio. Let's see whose name we know.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Wow. Okay. Can't be me. I'm still streaming. I don't care who it is. We ain't taking nobody for life.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and off we go from Jacksonville. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to run the play last time. Just quit. What Watkins is there?
Right to the air is Rodgers. That's taken in by the tight end.
I forgot to spin trash.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On play action, Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Rodgers now on first down. Steps away to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Why did I throw that? It's a bad read.
And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
I shouldn't do that. That's my fault, Roger.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
He'll buy some time right.
Oh, that's my fault.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big pickup of 38.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Rolling to his left. And his pass incomplete.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence.
Bruh.
Takes it in. Touchdown,
Oh, man.
Jacksonville. Jamal Agnew, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And here's Jones again on second down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Over the middle,
I thought that was a pick. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I stood there. That was a pick.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay, I see. It is Sammy Watkins. I didn't know what Watkins that was. There's a lot of them in the league.
Rodgers now on first down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Not an easy spot here. We'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Damn.
Throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. Now,
Come on, bruh.
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Lawrence will throw.
Give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Those free safeties they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Lawrence will try again after the pick 6. And that'll be caught downfield by Shenault. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A very solid gain of 27. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. That's going to be caught. It's Shenault. Touchdown.
That was a good block.
Jaguars. Laviska Shenault. 51 yards. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Extra point up and good from Santoso. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down.
Now, that was a designed run. Now, remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked.
But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Able to find Lazard. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
A gutsy call. 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big time play.
Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both these teams running through their final adjustments before they head out of the locker room. We're just about set for the 2nd half. And to bring it your way, let's go back upstate to Jacksonville and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good on. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander, and they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
From the 25 on second down, Lawrence. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense, because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
Hey, stand on the ball.
Draw play, ETN. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts, because he definitely needs some assistance.
Throwing on second and 14. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On first down, Lawrence.
That's gay, bro. That's so lame.
That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. They go play action now. Lawrence. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you get to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now in Jacksonville. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Touchdown, Jaguars.
He got beat.
With a hook up to Marvin Jones. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are on time now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the
gotta live with
scores,
it.
the kicks away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Oh, my God.
And he bats
I thought he was going
it
to float it
away
up
and
there
falls
for him.
down incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Got a man, that's Lazard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And Lazard's got it again. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Jones. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. On play action, it's Rodgers. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Rodgers. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Alan Lazard. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
You won't break my soul.
Extra point up
You
and
won't
good
break
by
my
Crosby.
soul.
And they will
You won't
take
break my
a
soul.
7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7.
Lawrence, he'll drop this one off with ETN.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Here we go. Look at me. Go, go.
Here's Lawrence.
On the move to his left.
Well, that's
Thank
the
you.
third interception for Lawrence.
Picked off by Darnell Savage.
I like running and throwing. Gonna miss you catch up.
You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the
He
proper
made that
position
pass
and
at
get
least 3
anything on
times
the
in this
ball
game,
as you heave it
and the dude was
downfield.
wide open.
And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Back to throw, Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
GG, bro.
To convert on 3rd down there, 21 yards the play. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for much of the scoring so far. But let's not forget about this running attack. They're pretty good, too, as evidenced right there.
And I think, Brandon, the fact that they've thrown the ball so well contributed to that touchdown, because that was a defense that was really keyed up to cover those receivers. All they wanted to do was blanket them. They didn't have enough men in the box to stop the run, and you saw the end result.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taken from about the 12.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Ready, ready.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this.
Yep, that should have been a pick.
Even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Oh, see, he should have jumped up and picked it.
It's complete. And that is what they needed. A first down and a big gain all the way to midfield as he's tackled right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, Lawrence.
See, look, he didn't even jump, my man. What's his name, Campbell? Campbell didn't even jump, bro.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And a nice gain at 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A final shot now for Lawrence. And he's got it.
Nice.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.